Jeg vet. Jeg kan.
I
can. Jeg kan.
Yeah, in Scots it's like I can.
Yeah, jeg kan.
So, and there's loads of little things like that, you know, it's like...
Oh, no, we don't have a little lamp, so we've got, sorry. If the fridge was working, we'd have the inlight, the little light from in there, but... okay, so, yes, cards. Okay, so, why are we here? Do you need a little guidance, a little help on your journey today with realising maybe something you need to do, something you need to take action on? So sit just for a moment and thinking of that, and then choose a card. And if you don't understand it, I'll explain it. Because if I don't know, I have help from my friends. Good. Everybody. Photograph time.
So I can keep note of it.
Yeah, please don't take them. It was amazing yesterday. I was going through my Shadowscape cards because I wanted to photograph every one of them for my website for the daily readings. And it was like I put them all into order, and it was like SH1T. There is so many missing. What's that all about? How could I have lost them? Okay, search here, search there. So my whole room got upside down, roundabout, a lot of tidying, which was what was needed. And then I thought, oh, okay, right, so I've got to make a list of what's missing. There wasn't one missing. It was like, oh my God, what's that all about?
Wow.
So, yeah, I've been threatening to tidy my room for a long time, and yeah, they have ways of making us do things that we procrastinate about. Okay, so we'll start off by a relaxation. If you just like to make yourselves as comfortable as you can be. Yeah, keep your jackets on because it's a little chilly in here. So 3 deep breaths in and out. On each outward breath, allow any stresses or strains to go out into the universe, who can take better care of them than we can. And when you're finished, just allow your breathing to return to normal. And take your attention to the top of your head. We're going to do a scan down through the body. So from the top of the head, gently work your way down through past your ears, mouth, neck, just taking it gently, scanning through the whole of your body, shoulders, middle of the body, heart area, down through the hips, down to the knees, ankles, and then down to your feet. And then from the soles of your feet, you can either send out roots down into Mother Earth, or if that is uncomfortable for you, wrap some weights around your ankles, like divers' weights. And this is to tether your human body here on Earth. And sending the roots down, find another stone or other roots to wrap themselves around, making your anchor. And either from the soles of your feet, if you're using the diver method, or from the roots, let us send down our thanks to Mother Earth for this connection. And for putting our trust in her, she creates the beautiful, pink, loving energy, which is unconditional love. And she sends that into our roots, or up through the earth. Each inward breath pulls it upwards and in through the bottom of our feet. Allow it to fill down around your toes, to the heel, filling every cell. And the upward breath pulls it up to our ankles, up to our knees, feel it gently entering every cell with unconditional love. Feel the colour as it travels from your knees to your hips, from the hips through the body, and especially around the heart area. Sit with that for a moment, recognizing this beautiful energy as part of your true heart feeling, where no mind has changed it, where no ego has touched it, but in its authenticity as unconditional love. That which you were born with and is always there. Allow yourself to connect. A feeling of coming home. The truth of the real you. And allow it to spread up to your shoulders, kissing every cell within your body. And flow it down through your arms to your fingertips. Up around the neck and the head. Breathing it in, filling every cell. Feel yourself within as a warm, rosy glow, filling, filling, filling. And as you become full, allow it to spill out through your skin, touching every cell within the skin and out into your aura, the magnetic field which surrounds your body, for this too is part of who you are. And then we ask for a white light of protection to be sent down from the universe to encase us in this rosy glow, so that we may take it with us in the days ahead and tap into it. So once you have the protective coat around the rosy glow, the pink light, just bask for a moment, sit within it. And feel it in you, around you, through you, as you. You as unconditional love. Then let us take our attention to the third eye, the brow chakra, for it is from here, as energy, we head off on our journey today, leaving our human bodies behind, letting go of all ego, all thought. Allow yourself to simply be as energy. And yet, as energy, you may wish to see yourself in human form, but this is not the heavy human form that you have left behind on the earth. This is an energy created form. And indeed, you may wish to make yourself into something else other than human. There is no right or wrong. You can be anything you wish to be. So once you find your form, also find a pathway. A pathway of your choosing. Recognize what it is made of and what it feels like to travel along it. Begin to notice what is on either side of this pathway. What things stand out more than others? What things can you see in clarity rather than a blur, something hard to see? Only focus on that which is showing itself to you. There is no need to chase further into the shadows. It is good to connect with colours, for colours carry much energy. What colours are you drawn to today? Up ahead, there is some kind of barrier. Again, there is no right or wrong. It is as it needs to be for you today. But as you get closer to the barrier, you see there is either a doorway or an opening. Before we step through, you are being asked to offload any feelings, any possessions, anything you no longer need, things which no longer serve you. And you will find some rubbish bags, refuse sacks, large black plastic bags to throw in everything you do not want. And tie the bags tightly. And leave them sitting. They will be taken care of, but we will revisit them. Now it is time to step through the barrier onto the other side, which is the most beautiful, lush, green, colourful garden, place, space that you have ever visited. And today we ask you to visit in a beautiful, lush nature space, for we are moving into the energy of spring and new growth. So picture the garden, the space, as is right for you today. Walk around it. Do not chase away any items, symbols that come to you, for they are there for you today to visit with you. And they all bring meaning. Do not worry if you do not understand the meaning, for it will all be revealed at the right place at the right time. in the very centre of this place, there is somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down. We ask you always to be in comfort. If there is snow on the ground, you will be warm. If the sun is beating down, you will be cool. We ask you always to be comfortable within meditation. And in this place of comfort, you have the opportunity to invite anyone you wish to join with you today in that space, be they friends or family, living or past, ancestors, guides, angels, ascended masters, whomsoever you desire to spend this time with you. Invite them forward to be with you. Again, do not worry if you cannot see them. Their essence, their energy will be around you. Accept that that is so. Here I will leave you for 5 minutes. Take the opportunity to ask for guidance, wisdoms, and any messages. And remember, this is a place of unconditional love. I will come back for you shortly. And now it is time to say our farewells and give thanks for anyone who has stepped forward today. And gently make your way out of the garden, stepping through the barrier, pausing for a moment beside the black bags. For here you have the opportunity to take back anything you feel not ready to let go of. The choice is always yours. Anything that is left will be taken by the universe and dissolved. And finding yourself coming back along the pathway. And then as energy, returning through the portal of the third eye, breathing yourself back into the human body, breathing in, feeling yourself back into the body, feeling the energy coming down into the fingertips, down into the toes, breathing in, pulling yourself back, bringing yourself back into the room, breathing in, pulling yourself back.